If you are an Indian or an Asian, perhaps you might have heard endless lectures from your parents about the importance of maths and science. If you don't become or at least aspire to become a doctor or an engineer, then the future is bleak for you, they say. And if you dare to pursue arts, then it is enough to bring shame to your family. Now, we are not undermining arts as a career, but simply reflecting on the way Indians or Asians think. And now this mentality seems to have reached the UK too, with Prime Minister Rishi Sunak in power. Sunak is set to make maths or some form of it mandatory for students until the age of 18. Listen in.
Now making numeracy a central objective of our education system. Now that doesn't have to mean a compulsory A-level in maths for everyone, but we will work with the sector to move towards all children studying some form of maths to 18. Just imagine what greater numeracy will unlock for people. The skills to feel confidence with your finances, to find the best mortgage deal or savings rate. The ability to do your job better and get paid more, and greater self-confidence to navigate a changing world.
Indians may not have conquered the UK, but are there ways of conquering the British education system? Seems there are. Especially after what Prime Minister Sunak has announced. He has emphasized the importance of quality education. And clearly, as you just heard, data and statistics are a huge part of it. He aims to rival the best education systems in the world. And what better example than India? A country which is known for producing competent individuals in all fields. It's true that numeracy rates in the UK have plummeted. According to government figures, poor numeracy is affecting significantly large proportions of adults in England. And the numbers are indeed astounding. Listen to this. About 8 million adults in England have the numeracy skills of primary school children. Think of that. Simply put, adults get the chills when faced with a simple maths equation, let alone trigonometry or complex formulas. Tables could give them the runs. Currently, only around half of 16 to 19-year-olds in the UK study any maths at all. Sounds like a nightmare for every Asian parent, doesn't it? The problem is particularly chronic for disadvantaged pupils. 60% of them do not even have basic math skills at the age of 16 years. And yet, the UK remains one of the few countries in the world where children need not study some form of mathematics up to the age of 18. This may change. But I want to ask, why is that? Why is mathematics redundant? It certainly is not, especially in today's high-tech world. Data is everywhere. Statistics underpin every job. It's true that future jobs will require more analytical skills than ever before. And according to Sunak, letting our children out into the world without those basic skills would mean letting our children down. And so he has announced proposals to replace A-level qualifications with a new baccalaureate. It would see students continue with compulsory English and maths until 18 and sit fewer exams at 16 amid all that's happening in the UK. Workers going on strikes, inflation soaring and national health services in chaos. Rishi Sunak has clearly made education a primary focus. And this is important. Coming from a leader who has Indian roots, it makes you wonder, is the Indian way of life, of a focus on education ideology, taking center stage in the UK education system? I leave you to solve that equation. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.